but they are fun to have on hand, especially if you homeschool, because there's freedom in your school supplies, what you want to choose for that. First things first, I am Jackie. Welcome to my channel. It is all about intentional motherhood and our homeschool days. We are currently on summer break right now. As I am recording this video, I am still expecting my fourth son, but he will probably be born by the time you actually watch this video. Either that or I will be way overdue and yeah, not very happy pregnant woman. This is a little segue into my Instagram. If you want to know if I've had this baby yet by the time you're watching this, head on over to my Instagram, these.slow.days. I'll link that up here and then I'll link below also. So I am so excited today to be joining in with Leilani over at Living with Eve. She is doing an ultimate school supply collab. So today I was excited to just make an IKEA top 5 favorite school supplies list for you guys and show you what we love around our house. So definitely check out the playlist link that I will link below for like so many awesome school supplies as you prepare for your homeschool year, or maybe just a regular school year, or maybe you're looking for some great art supplies or like really specific supplies for things. I bet more than likely you are going to find it on this collab playlist, probably so. Little side note, so I actually did a IKEA school supply haul last year, so I'll link that above, but this one's a little more simplified than what I got last time. I am kind of a minimalist at heart. You guys can definitely check out that video. I'm sure I got some cool stuff. I haven't watched it since last year. All right, so my very first favorite IKEA school supply is these MALA watercolor bins. So I grabbed a couple of these from IKEA, and they're so great for like bringing out and about with you. They come with 2 little cups and some paintbrushes, and they're just really great to have on hand if you want to be like portable with them. One of them has already gotten opened, but my kids really like them. So it is definitely a worthwhile school supply from IKEA to have on hand. I think these were like $7.99 each, so they weren't too bad. But I think my favorite thing about these little watercolor bins is that everything's there and you can store little cups in there and paintbrushes inside. You could probably even fit some paper if you wanted to. For the second school supply that I always like to have on hand, and pretty much every time I go to IKEA I buy more of this, is this MALA paper. So this paper is really awesome paper. It's not like construction paper. You know how construction paper is kind of like, doesn't have, the colors are kind of dull and all that. This is almost like just thicker paper that is like really brightly colored. There's so many different colors in it. So it comes with 3 sizes. It has these 2 sizes. So a bunch of colors of these, bunch of colors of these. These are more pastel colors. These are more of your brighter colors. And then it has a few of these plain white papers too. So this is definitely something I love to have on hand at all times because we go through this paper fast. It's great for origami. It feels like high quality paper, but it was only like $5 for this whole pack. So one reason why I love IKEA, everything is very affordable, especially supplies and stuff like that. So my third favorite IKEA school supply is these MALA colored pencils, and I love them because they're just pretty, like to look at. Like they're all the same color except for like at the tops, and I just really like the way that they look. They're like aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. Anyway, and they're really great. They actually, you can even use water with them and kind of like watercolor with them too. So that is something that you can do with them also. I always pick up a pack of these. I think they're like $2.99 at IKEA. They're like they're not expensive at all, and they're just really great. So I got a couple of packs of these to throw in with my kids' school supplies this year. Definitely a really good one to have on hand. They're kind of shorter than regular colored pencils, so they fit in backpacks really well. And these are just really awesome. It also comes with a little paintbrush at the top, so you can do the colored pencil watercolor thing too with it. So anyway, these are really awesome. Love these. Have a lot of these kind of already laying around the house, but it also comes with a sharpener because they're a little fatter types of pencil. But anyway, yes. So the fourth thing that I wanted to share with you guys is these MALA lap desks. And these are an awesome school supply for us. We do a lot of sitting on the floor, a lot of sitting on the couch for schoolwork. And so this is going to be a really great addition to our homeschool, I feel like most of the time I'm just grabbing a binder and having them write on a binder, but this actually opens up on the inside and you can put pencils and markers and extra paper inside. It's really cool, so it'd be really great for road trips too, or road schooling, whatever. I believe they were like $12.99 each. So I got a couple of these for my boys. We will be using these a lot throughout the school year, probably especially in the beginning when we first start our schoolwork, since I'm gonna have a newborn. So I'm excited to have these on hand. I love how they're like thought through, like they are collapsible and they're not gonna take up a bunch of space, which if you've been following me for any length of time, you know I just have a homeschool closet and we pull everything out from homeschool closet when it's time to work on schoolwork and then put everything back. Space saving things are really awesome for us. So anyway, I really love these. This is my 4th favorite IKEA school supply. So my 5th favorite IKEA school supply, I actually did not lug it in here because it's like all the way on the other side of the house and I didn't feel like getting up to go get it, is actually the Mala chalkboard / dry erase board. I got this off of a Buy Nothing group a couple of years ago, and so it has been used so much. Like I should probably honestly just recycle it at this point, like give it away to someone else or something and buy a new one. But they're $20 at IKEA and I'm like, I should just save $20. It works just fine. So every day when we do our schoolwork, I pull out our Mala dry erase board, chalkboard, I write the date on it, and I do, you know, any sort of addition or words we need to learn or verse of the week on it. And so it is an awesome school supply to have for especially the homeschool teacher or the teacher in general. It's just a really great thing to have on hand because it is so portable. It just folds up and you can bring it into another room. So that is my 5th and favorite school supply from IKEA. Obviously these are a little bit offbeat, like they're not going to match any probably school lists, like aren't going to be asking for IKEA school supplies. But they are fun to have on hand, especially if you homeschool, because there's freedom in your school supplies, what you want to choose for that. And also for art, great options for different types of art that you want to do. So I'm a big fan of IKEA school supplies. Definitely I would love to hear, like drop a comment below and let me know if you have any favorites from IKEA, school supply wise or maybe art supply wise. I'd love to hear. A little extra here, I got these are like $2.99. So I have 3 boys who are, you know, the newborn, I'm not counting the newborn. Almost newborn. Not newborn yet, gonna be newborn. But these little containers, the Mala pencils fit right into these little containers. I think this was like $4 for these. And that's what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna just put their names on them and then they'll have all their own, each like pencils and all of that together, just so that there's no arguments and all that. So right now, all of our pencils and pens are together in one bin. And sometimes it causes problems, so I'm just going to divide them up and everyone's gonna have their own bin. So this wasn't a school supply, I just picked this up with it all because I knew it would be a great addition to our school organization this year. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out Leilani's channel at Living with Eve, and also check out that playlist below with all of the ultimate school supply list that's going on today, this collab, and I'm so thankful to have joined in on this collab. Definitely subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are interested in intentional motherhood things and homeschool days, I am your girl. So thank you so much for being here. Drop a comment below if you decide to subscribe. I would love to say hey. Thanks for watching.